it's been a while since I made a video. I guess the last video was back, I don't know, summertime. Lucy here was just a little girl, a little puppy. Now she's all grown up. I just kind of lost interest. What happened was we had Hurricane Helene come through, and with all the devastation, I just didn't see the point. Didn't have any enjoyment out of making videos. You can see here we've had our first snow. And it's already come and halfway melted away. We had about 2.5, 3 inches. But anyway, yeah, I just didn't feel like making videos. I didn't enjoy it. With all the devastation in the area, Western North Carolina, all the people lost their homes, were killed. It just didn't make sense to me anymore. So now I finally got to hanker, and I've got some Helene videos of issues and damage that happened to our property. I'm just not gonna post it. I just doesn't seem right. But I'm gonna try to post a few videos here. I've got a few things happen since then that I'll get on. Right now I'm walking out to the camera at the end of the property, and I'm gonna put batteries in the camera so we can see who's coming and going down the road. This video I'll probably do, I put in a buck stove in the house, took the old stove out. I'll probably update you on what I did there. Let me get to changing batteries out in this thing. So, like I said, we ended up getting us a new wood stove insert. What had happened was I called out a chimney sweep to have him inspect the chimney. And he found a couple liners cracked and said it's probably a good idea if we ran a stainless steel tube liner down inside the chimney, and rather than just using the terracotta flue liner that was in the chimney. So my old wood stove is a good stove. It's a big stove, put out a lot of heat. The problem was it's so big it took up the whole inside of the fireplace. I didn't have enough room to get a tube liner run down the chimney and attach to the back of that stove and then have it slid back into the fireplace. So I had to get a little bit smaller firebox in order for me to get my hands back in there to connect the flue liner. So what we did was we went up to Spruce Pine, North Carolina, the buck stove. Buck stoves are made in America, made right here in North Carolina in Spruce Pine at their manufacturing facility, their corporate office up there. So we went up there to the manufacturer, and they gave us the name of a place in downtown Spruce Pine called L&L Furniture. Real nice people there. I recommend if you need furniture, house decor, wood fireplaces, buck stoves, to go up there and see those folks up at L&L Furniture in Spruce Pine. So we got a Model 74 buck stove, which you can see in that Model 74 from a space perspective. It fit in it was about the biggest firebox I could get that I could still attach the flue liner to and get in my fireplace. So that's the one we went with. Got it home. Thing is about, I can't remember, 460 pounds. So you should have seen the rig I set up to get that thing up the stairs and inside the house. I got this cart from Harbor Freight. I put the stove onto the cart with the forks on the tractor. It was on a pallet when I picked it up from the manufacturer there. Put it on the cart, hooked a cable to the cart, ran the cable into the house through a block and tackle, ran it back out to the winch on a side-by-side, and I winched that stove up into the house. Fortunately, the cart it was on was about even with the hearth, so I was able to slide it right up onto the hearth and back into the fireplace. My son and I got up on the roof, and we stuffed that stainless steel 6-inch chimney liner down in the top of the chimney, and we fought that thing a couple hours getting it crammed down in there. You can see a picture. I was covered in freaking soot and everything else. But we got it on there, got it attached. Now, when you buy that Model 74, and I think most buck wood stoves are this way, They're designed to be either freestanding or an insert, so you can get them with you got to buy a leg kit if you want it to be freestanding. And then if you want it to be an insert, you got to buy the trim kit that goes around it so that it fills in the gaps around your fireplace. And I got that trim kit. So I think it looks real nice. Nice, pretty glass door on the front of it. And pleased with how much heat it puts out. It heats the upstairs real well. So yeah, I'm tickled with it. So you can take a look at the pictures I got here if you like it. I recommend going up seeing the folks at L&L Furniture and getting you a buck stove made in America, made in North Carolina.